Right, not gonna lie, week 3 was an absolute write-off. I just didn't feel motivated at all, more so because I've pulled my groin a little bit. So I just haven't been, I wanted to go on like runs and stuff and like go on the bike and whatever and do a bit more functional stuff instead of just doing generic gym exercises. So obviously that just put it all to a halt. But yeah, this week's a new week. I'm back up to 95 kilos, which is great. I think I'm gonna do a bit of shoulders today. Really fancy it. Yeah, still haven't made a plan, still haven't made a meal plan, still haven't made a exercise plan, so that'll be getting done this week, hopefully. No, it will be getting done this week, because I need to just have something down on paper, because this is I'm just wasting time now. I'm just making pointless videos. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm sure it's not motivating or anything, so yeah, I need to get my ass into gear and just step it up a bit now. So yeah, let's go. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to lose fat. It all comes down to one thing: calorie deficit. So a calorie deficit is where you burn more calories than you consume. So for example, if you eat 2,500 calories, but then you burn 2,700 calories, you're therefore in a 200 calorie deficit. As you're in a deficit, your body looks elsewhere for energy stores. So stored fat is stored energy. Your body can use it to keep moving instead of using energy from food. When your body turns fat for energy, you lose weight, simple as that. So now you know the fundamentals of fat loss. You must now calculate how much energy or calories you burn within a day, which brings me on to total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE. So TDEE is broken down into 4 categories. The first category is exercise activity thermogenesis, which is EAT for short. This is energy burned through planned exercise, such as going for a run, going for a walk, going to the gym, any of those. The next one is TEF, which stands for thermic effect of food, and this is energy burned through digesting food, simple. The next one is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. This is unplanned exercise, such as hoovering, doing the laundry, walking to work, anything that's not planned basically. And the last one is your basal metabolic rate, or BMR, and this is energy burned through your body functioning at rest, such as breathing, blood flow, anything that essentially keeps you alive. So EAT accounts for around 10% of your overall calories burned throughout the day. TEF, or thermic effect of food, accounts for around 10% again. NEAT, or non-exercise activity thermogenesis, accounts for around 10 to 15%, and your basal metabolic rate accounts for around 65 to 75% of your overall calories burned throughout the day. Now there's a simple and easy calculation to decide where to start your calorie deficit. The first thing you need to do is to calculate your body weight in pounds. Secondly, you're going to multiply this number by either 14, 15 or 16 depending on your activity levels. 14 being low activity, 15 being moderate, and 16 being high activity levels. So the number you get then is your calorie maintenance level, which is the amount of calories you need to consume in order to stay the same weight. Thirdly, subtract 200 to 300 from your calorie maintenance total in order to create a calorie deficit. I feel that starting the deficit any lower would hinder your progress, as it'll slow down your metabolism as your body goes into survival mode, and often energy then is stored as fat. You now have your starting calorie goal, so now take photos and weigh yourself in order to monitor progress. So stick to this calorie number for 2 weeks and then weigh yourself and take photos to compare. If you've lost weight and you look better, great. carry on with the calorie consumption. If you've not noticed any difference in the scales or how you look, then reduce your calories by 100 a day. Everyone's body is different, so finding your ideal calorie number is a long process. So then you're going to continue this process every 1 to 2 weeks. This allows your body to get used to the slow increments in reducing your calories. It ensures that it doesn't shock your system and your body goes then into survival mode, which will then hinder your progress. Now let's get on to macros or macronutrients. So the main thing you need to focus on getting enough of is protein. Protein helps repair muscles during recovery from gym sessions, running, or any other form of exercise. Consuming enough protein is important if you want to hold on to as much muscle mass as possible whilst losing fat. Personally, I like to consume 1 gram of protein for every pound of body weight. So for example, I'm around 202 pounds at the moment, so therefore I'll have between 200 and 210 grams of protein, something like that. Some people think it should be more, some people think it should be less, but I just think it's easier to stick to 1 gram for every pound of body weight and just stay around that area. Now, do you need to start eating different foods? The short answer is no. For example, if I eat 4 scrambled eggs for breakfast, I'm consuming 312 calories roughly. If I take 2 yolks out of those 4 eggs, then I'm only consuming around 190 calories. These little changes will mean your calorie consumption will decrease without you really feeling it. One thing's for certain is you should not be eating sweets, chocolate, or anything else just to hit your calorie goal, as there's a small element of your health to worry about. And remember, you can't out-train a bad diet. So try and eat predominantly healthy foods, but don't neglect foods that you enjoy, such as pizza, burgers, chips, any of those things. It's important to have things in moderation. Supplements like protein powders will help you get your protein intake up. However, it's important not to rely heavily on them. And whilst we're on supplements, fat loss supplements are an absolute scam. Just do not give them the time of day. They don't work, they'll never will work, and all you'll do is waste your money. Lastly, if you want a successful fat loss journey, you have to hold yourself accountable. If you've consumed all of your calories for the day, do not eat any more. Or if you do, make sure you make up for it by eating less the next day. So therefore, your overall calorie consumption for the week balances out. Also, you must hold yourself accountable for not doing enough exercise. So try not to miss scheduled gym sessions, runs, walks, any of those things, because it will only hinder your own progress at the end of the day. So I hope this information was useful, and I hope it was simple and easy to understand. Please don't hesitate to message me on Instagram if you want clarity or want to ask me other things, or would like to know more about any of the other topics discussed. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.